We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good match between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. Brent Doyle makes his big league debut right after this. Number 18, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike one. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Left side, but well foul. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Lifted in the air out to left. Blackman is under it. 1 away. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
To the plate now, Suzuki. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around first, he's digging for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Settling in now, Edwin Rios. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it. Fouled off. Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Suzuki on third with 2 out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Justin Steele, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Digging in now, Jonathan Daza, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series, right?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Eric Hosmer is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-0 now. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Striding in, Nico Horner. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside. Two balls, no strikes.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting 5th.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1 home. It was a sinker that misses for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-2 now. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Bellinger looking up into the bleachers and gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Here's Jurickson Profar as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now at the plate, Brent Doyle. And while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point. His first big league at-bat.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Rockies are on the all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tucker Barnhart. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Steele, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Three and 1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's set. Here it comes. Looking at his career totals, Happ has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind and gone up into the second deck.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Suzuki. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Oh, there it goes in the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 17 for him on the season, and with it the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Stepping in now, Edwin Rios. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's ball one. 3 runs already home here. Now this is on the ground here for Profar at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Into the second deck and gone. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, number 21 for him on the season, and the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in a big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 4 and the Rockies 1. Leading off the inning, Tovar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So striding forward now, number 18. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front.
Oh, and now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him. But not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 4 and the Rockies 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
That ball's foul.
Thank you, Heidi. Hosmer, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Doyle is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Now to the plate, Nico Horner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Nope,
1-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2, wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
We got 3 and 2.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Hard hit at third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Justin Steele. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
In there, 2-1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Hopped up. Bryant in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Into the box now, Suzuki. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he lays off for ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
4 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Profar is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The right fielder, number 9.
Into the box, Brent Doyle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Happ is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 14.
At the plate, Tovar. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Brent Suter takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
So in now for Chicago, Edwin Rios.
Suter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Suter is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Out into right center. Well hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Now a spin and another throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in. One out and a runner on second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he'll get back in safely. Two and 0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. In time to first, and there are two away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Eric Hosmer is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. The 1-0.
That's ball two.
For his career in this matchup, it's been pretty good. 5 for 12. He also has one home run. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now. Two outs here with a runner at third. Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hosmer's able to lay off, so he'll move to first on the free pass.
Now batting, second baseman, Nico.
Standing in, Nico Horner, and their runners at the corners now. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. Mike Moustakas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Comes into play here at 273. 15 long balls, 39 driven in. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Jonathan Daza comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Hey, that's just an incredible play right there from one of the best second basemen in the game. Great job going to his backhand, but you know what? It's the release that makes all the difference on this play. With the speed getting down the line, he had to throw super fast, get rid of it super quick, and he did just that. Any slower with the exchange, and that guy was looking at beating that out.
Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Blackman. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
The first baseman, number 25, CJ Cron.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Rockies. Nick Mears is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Nick Mears.
Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The pitcher, number 35.
Into the box now, Justin Steele. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Nick Madrigal will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Cubs. Number 1, Nick.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a throw over and late reactions, and they got him. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ian Happ is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out. Nick Madrigal will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher. Elias Diaz will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Now the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here.
And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
Now batting, number 14.
Into the box now, Tovar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Fouled off. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Harold Castro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. This one's down to third. To second for 1, on to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Rockies forced to settle for 1. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied. Brad Hand has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Suzuki. First offering on its way. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Rios. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Patrick Wisdom will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 16.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 25 homers and 58 runs batted in. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. This ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. Mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Side fair ball down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Trey Mancini will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Mancini carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Estrada is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up now, Jonathan Daza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Tie ball game. 4-4 the score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the 2 starting pitchers. Now here's the pitch. Charlie Blackmon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's C.J. Cron now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. Suzuki is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Rockies. Daniel Bard comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Nelson Velasquez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Nelson Velasquez.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
Cubs are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yep, that ball went out.
A runner on first with 2 away. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
2-0 count and the pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and this one gives them the lead. It's 6-5. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. In now, Suzuki, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace. Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hit hard to the right. The 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Daza will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. It's the Cubs 6 and the Rockies 5. Julian Merriweather enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 66.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it'll be the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch to
The
him.
catcher.
Too low, 1-0.
Diaz.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes.
Count 2-1.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now back, second baseman.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
The 1-0 home. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Fouled away. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
So he got him swinging. Brent Doyle becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Tovar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Chicago Cubs came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Estrada gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Julian Merriweather earns the save out of the bullpen, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.